The Village of Silly Animals, genre comedy, kids fiction. Welcome to Lollapalooza. The Village of Silly Animals. Once upon a time, in a forest far away, there was a small, colorful village called Lollapalooza. But this was no ordinary village. This village was filled with animals who were, well, a little silly. Okay, very silly. Let me introduce you to the main character, Bablu the donkey. He thought he was a unicorn and wore a carrot on his head every day. Chiku the parrot. She could speak 500 words but used them all in the wrong order. Gaio the elephant, big and kind, but always forgot where he parked himself. Ronnie the cat, the queen of the village, who believed socks were crowns. Tapu, the monkey, the prankster, always hanging from trees and yelling. They lived happily in their nonsense world. Nobody wore shoes on their feet. They wore them on their ears. Instead of a mayor, they had a dancing chicken named Sir Kukud Kumar. Trouble in Lollapalooza one sunny day. A serious-looking eagle flew over the village and shouted, "Attention! Silly creatures, a storm is coming." But no one listened. Instead, Bablu put an umbrella under his head, saying, "If the storm comes from below, I'm ready." Chiku shouted, "Banana trees are flying upside down in socks." Gayu forgot there was a warning at all and asked, "Did someone say cookies?" Ronnie wore 5 extra socks on her tail and declared, "Emergency fashion time." Tapu tied balloons to his tail and floated a little off the ground, yelling, "I'll rise above the storm." The storm came, and oh boy, it was not silly, it was angry. The wind blew houses, blew away socks, even blew Sir Kukud Kumar into a mango tree. The damage and the drama. The next morning, Lollapalooza looked like a bowl of salad mixed with laundry. The library was now in the pond. The pond was now inside Bablu's kitchen. Ronnie's sock crown was gone. Chiku had forgotten how to land. Gaju was sleeping upside down, stuck between 2 trees. Tapu, still floating with balloons, finally landed with a loud plunk on Ronnie's head. Ronnie shouted, "Enough is enough! We can't stay silly now! We need to fix our village!" Everyone nodded. Then Bablu said, "But how?" There was silence. Then Chiku chirped, "Use goat power, no 8-build banana army. No, ... dig with cheese." Ronnie rolled her eyes. The plan that made no sense, yet worked after some chaotic discussions and several sock fights. They agreed on a plan. Gayu would lift heavy things. Tapu would collect materials. Bablu would carry tools. Chiku would cheer everyone up. Ronnie would lead them as queen engineer sockhead. Despite all the mess-ups, something magical happened. They began rebuilding. Gayu accidentally sat on a broken hut now. It was flat and perfect for a dance floor. Tapu collected wooden spoons instead of wood, but they built a musical fence with it. Bablu found colorful ropes and made bridges that looked like candy cane. Even Chiku's weird cheering kept their spirits high. And Ronnie, she finally used a teapot as a crown. "Royal and useful," she said. The return of Sir Kukud Kumar days passed. The village was almost back. Then, suddenly, Sir Kukud Kumar fell out of the mango tree. He was dizzy but alive. "I had a vision," he said dramatically. "We are not just silly animals. We are brilliantly silly." The village erupted in applause and confetti. The parade of silly geniuses to celebrate their rebuild. Lollapalooza held a grand parade. Gayu danced in roller skates. Chiku sang a song called Pineapple Dreams that had no lyrics, just tweet. Bablu introduced his new invention, carrot-powered fan hat. Ronnie wore a golden sock dress and walked on stilts made of spoons. Tapu did a backflip off a mango cup. Everyone laughed, danced, and agreed. Silliness, when combined with teamwork, could create magic. At the end of the parade, Owl Uncle said, "It's okay to be silly. In fact, silliness is fun. But when you work together, even silliness becomes And from that day on, Lollapalooza was known as the smartest silly village in the world. Moral, being silly is not bad, but teamwork, kindness, and courage turn silly ideas into smart actions.